The tale of Scheherazade, the woman who defeated death with stories. Once upon a time, in the grand empire of Persia, there ruled a king named Shahryar, whose heart had been shattered beyond repair. Betrayed by his queen, he lost all faith in women, his love turning to hatred. In his pain and anger, he devised a cruel decree. Every night, he would marry a new maiden, only to execute her at dawn. His kingdom trembled in fear, and the streets were filled with the cries of grieving families. For years, this dark cycle continued, until the day Scheherazade, the vizier's daughter, made a bold decision. Unlike other women, she did not tremble at the king's cruelty. She was wise beyond her years, with a mind rich with knowledge and a heart full of courage. Against her father's desperate pleas, she volunteered to marry the king, determined to put an end to his merciless reign of terror. That night, as she lay beside the king, knowing that dawn would bring her death, she made her first move. With a voice like silk and eyes filled with mystery, she spoke. "My lord, before I depart from this world, would you grant me a final request? Allow me to tell you a tale so that my last hours may not be wasted in silence." Intrigued, the king agreed, and so Scheherazade began weaving a story so enchanting that Shahryar was spellbound. She spoke of magical lands, cunning thieves, wise kings, and mystical creatures. But just as the tale reached its most thrilling moment, she stopped. "But my king," she whispered, "the night is over, and I must die. If only I had more time, I could tell you how it ends." The king, burning with curiosity, could not bear to let her die before hearing the conclusion. He spared her life for one more night. The next evening, she finished her tale, but immediately began another, even more captivating. Again, she stopped at the most suspenseful moment. Once more, the king postponed her execution. Night after night, Scheherazade continued this dance of words and fate, spinning stories filled with wisdom, adventure, and morality. With every tale, she not only entertained the king, but also softened his heart. He listened, enraptured, as her stories whispered lessons of love, justice, kindness, and the perils of blind rage. As time passed, the king found something unexpected blooming within him: respect, admiration, and even love for this remarkable woman. Gone was the hatred that once poisoned his soul. After 1001 nights, Scheherazade did not need to tell another tale, for the king had already learned the greatest lesson of all: forgiveness and love heal even the deepest wounds. Overcome with guilt, he abandoned his cruel decree and took Scheherazade as his queen, not as a prisoner, but as his equal. Through her wisdom, patience, and bravery, she not only saved herself, but also countless women and the soul of a broken king. And so, in the land once drenched in sorrow, peace and love blossomed once more, all because of the power of a woman's stories.